All right, let's get right into it. Welcome to this explainer where today we are going to completely demystify the Google Flow ecosystem. Look, if you've ever stared at your screen feeling completely overwhelmed by the sheer number of AI generation tools out there and wondered exactly which one you're supposed to use for your specific creative task, well, you are in the right place. We're going to break down this incredible ecosystem so you know precisely which model to reach for every single time. Here is our roadmap for today. First, the Google Flow engine room. Then, the Veo video models. Next up, the Gemini Omni Flash masterclass, followed by Nano Banana image models, and finally choosing your perfect workflow. Honestly, just think of this entire ecosystem as a massive, beautifully organized garage full of specialized tools just waiting for you to fire them up.
So let's kick things off with part one, the Google Flow engine room.
The absolute foundational concept you need to grasp right out of the gate is that Google Flow is not just one big monolithic tool. It's actually a dynamic collection of distinct, purpose-built models. So the really crucial question is, which engine is right for your creative vehicle? You've got to think of these models exactly like different types of engines in a car. I mean, you wouldn't drop a massive, heavy diesel engine into a lightweight sports car, right? Just like those engines, each model in Google Flow is built for a distinctly different speed, a different cost, and a completely different creative purpose. Your job here isn't to just master one tool. It's to know exactly which engine to drop into your project to get you across the finish line. Moving right along to section 2, the Veo video models. These are the first major category in our garage, designed specifically for generating video. And let's look at our very first engine, Veo 3.1 Lite. This is your economy engine. It is literally the fastest, lowest cost model available in the entire lineup. It's absolutely perfect for rapid rendering and tasks that just don't need heavy computational lifting. For instance, if you just need a quick text-to-video generation of, say, a little girl hugging her father in a cinematic sunflower field, or maybe you want to take a single still image of a father holding his daughter's hand and animate that into a video, Lite does this incredibly fast and for the lowest credit cost imaginable. And this brilliantly illustrates what makes Lite so much fun to use. It has this feature called Ingredients to Video, so instead of writing one massive, complicated paragraph, you just hand the model specific ingredients. Character, a little Indian girl. Background, a school. Style, Pixar animation. And boom, the model seamlessly combines all these ingredients into a single cohesive video. Plus, if you generate an 8-second clip and realize, hey, I need a bit more time, Lite can effortlessly extend that video right out to 16 seconds. It's rapid, it's cheap, and it is highly effective. But what if you need a little bit more horsepower? Enter Veo 3.1 Fast. Honestly, this is the model most people are going to use. It's your daily driver. It perfectly balances speed with a very noticeable bump in quality. If you want a 10-second video of a professional chef cooking in a luxury kitchen, Fast gives you a much higher quality output than Lite. But here is the real game changer. Fast actually introduces video editing. You can take a daytime video, upload it, and literally prompt the model to convert the scene into a rainy night, or replace a man walking with a young woman in a red sari. It handles the generation and the edits. Now, when you contrast the extreme ends of the Veo spectrum, the differences are pretty stark. On one side, we have the lightning-fast, highly editable Veo 3.1 Lite, but on the other side, we have the heavyweight champion, Veo 3.1 Quality. This engine is strictly for premium cinematic realism. If you are creating a high-end luxury commercial featuring a brass dinner set rotating on a marble table with perfect golden lighting, this is the model you use. But remember that engine analogy. You trade away speed, and currently, Quality does not support video editing or those video extensions we talked about. You use this model purely when visual perfection is your one and only goal. That brings us to section 3, the Gemini Omni Flash masterclass. Okay, we're leaving these standard video generation engines behind now and stepping into the realm of advanced control. And we really need to define this clearly because Gemini Omni Flash is completely different from the Veo series. It is a true paradigm-shifting AI multi-tool. While Veo builds things from scratch, Gemini functions as an advanced video editor, a custom voice creator, and a character consistency engine. It works with what already exists, manipulating footage and audio in ways that honestly feel like pure magic. Get this, you can upload an existing restaurant video and prompt Gemini to replace all the plastic plates with bronze dinner plates, or take a video of a kitchen and just change the wall color to white. But it goes way beyond just visuals. You can create a completely custom voice, like a sweet 8-year-old Indian girl, and apply it consistently. Even better, it's the only model that locks character consistency. So if you create an 8-year-old character named Aya, Gemini ensures she has the exact same face, hairstyle, and clothes across entirely different episodes without ever changing. You can even upload an MP3 and have the AI clone that exact speaking style. It is an absolute powerhouse for ongoing series production.
All right, on to section 4, Nano Banana image models.
Think of this part as the paint and detail shop in our garage, dedicated entirely to static imagery. The Nano Banana series blasts through image generation in 3 distinct tiers. Right at the top, you have Nano Banana Pro, delivering the absolute highest realism possible for things like posters, ads, and crafting a flawless image of, say, a royal dining table. In the middle, Nano Banana 2 is your perfectly balanced model for fast, high-quality social media graphics, like a beautiful illustration of a family eating dinner. And at the base, Nano Banana 2 Lite is a completely free, ultra-fast model that can generate a simple concept, like a cartoon dog, in just a few seconds. Finally, Section 5, choosing your perfect workflow. So how do we actually bring all of this together and connect these incredible engines to your day-to-day practical needs? Let's apply this using the SS Digital India Blueprint as our guide. The big secret to mastering Google Flow is simply matching your project to the right engine. It's that easy. If you are pumping out YouTube Shorts, you want Veo 3.1 Fast for that perfect balance of quality and low credit usage. If you are rendering premium, cinematic product ads, you park it on Veo 3.1 Quality. If you're editing an ongoing YouTube show, like a Papa and Cute Daughter series, Gemini Omni Flash is absolutely mandatory for keeping those faces and voices perfectly consistent. And for those high click-through rate thumbnails to package it all up, you reach for Nano Banana Pro. Okay, this right here is your ultimate screenshot this moment. This breakdown brilliantly maps out the entire ecosystem in one perfectly organized view. From the super low-cost speed of Veo Lite to the everyday utility of Veo Fast, all the way up to the cinematic perfection of Veo Quality. You see exactly where Gemini steps in for heavy editing and character consistency, and where the Nano Banana Pro steps up for your pro images. Everything has its specific place, and every single tool has its perfect use case. So, we've walked through the garage, from the rapid-fire speed of Veo Lite to the surgical editing of Gemini to the static perfection of Nano Banana. You now know exactly how to map the right AI engine to the right creative roadblock. You literally have the keys to an unstoppable production pipeline. But remember, having the best tools in the world doesn't make you an artist, your ideas do. So now that the technical barriers are completely gone, what impossible thing are you going to build first?